Hey there, gorgeous. How are you? Welcome to Soulvine. We're going to check in and see what's happening for the weekend and how we can support your journey. See what's going on. Not sure how you're feeling. If you had to describe one word right now, let me know in the comments below. And let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to do a Celtic cross and we'll roll with that. For those in the Soul Collective, a part of the extended and bonus sessions, there is a special reading in there for you, so make sure you go check that out. All right, let's have a look. What is going on for our Pisces? Sun, Moon, and Rising will be the most dominant energies here. Okay, so Judgment is coming in as the current situation with the Eight of Wands. Challenging this. There's something moving forward quite quickly, or a decision that you might have to make quite quickly. Interesting, Four of Wands is showing up. Three of Wands, the past. We have, let me move this down a bit. Six of Swords. The Hanged Man in the near future. Let's have a look at your power in this situation. Seven of Swords. Interesting. The current environment. Three of Cups. Well, that's interesting energy, guys. All right. Hopes and fears. Five of Cups. Oh, dear. Okay. And potential outcome, the Chariot. Okay. Let's have a look underneath the Emperor energy. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous, guys, with this energy that's coming through. So it feels like there's a decision being made, or a potential reconciliation or reflection on a current situation. You're evaluating something, it seems here, okay, with the current situation as we're looking into the weekend. And the Eight of Wands is about something progressing and having, or maybe a quick change or conversation that's happening here with this Eight of Wands energy that could be, challenging or putting something in question, and hence making a decision. The Four of Wands, is sitting here and kind of what's reflecting in response to this. So this is either regarding a marriage or a connection or a partnership or a direction in solidifying perhaps, a marriage, something going further. The past, as it's, again, reflecting on here in the past, that it seems like there was some sort of future potentially, or you were looking at the future, perhaps looking at where you were headed with a potential person. And now, that could be a little bit in question here. It felt like you were pretty clear in the past about where this was going. And maybe there's a decision here, or mentally you're looking at, where do I go with this? Maybe you're looking at moving on, leaving something behind, accepting, something for what it is. Interestingly, with the Hanged Man, it's still like you're not making a decision, or you're reflecting on it, okay? So this is, with the Judgment energy, the Hanged Man here, you may not be making a swift decision yet, but this is something that's coming up this weekend for you to really think about and consider here, it seems. You're just not sure of the direction, and that's what could be in question. Here, your power in this situation, I don't know if this is your intuition. Obviously, I don't have the intuition card here. I will dive into the extended, but what it seems to be when it comes to your power in this situation is something about working something out, figuring out a way maybe to find information, source information. There's something here about that with this Seven of Swords, because in this environment, there's something about either people coming together, friendships. I feel like there's something you're not trusting. This is just what it feels like, to be fair and upfront. There must be an internal experience that's going on right now that has you questioning either someone's intentions. This could be a relationship dynamic, whether it's love, friendship, whatever it is. Maybe, somewhat you feel like right now that you need to be a bit more strategic in your approach with connecting with people. Maybe, you know, there are people connecting or heading out together, or you're looking at a way maybe to form or connect into a group. But there's some worry or concern here that's maybe you don't fit, or maybe you're going to be let down. There's something here you're worried about being disappointed. Chariot, for the potential outcome, is showing it's moving in the right direction. I'm taking this more so this is something that works out in your favor and is moving forward, but that's also the challenge here. So there could be some decision or something that someone's presenting here to you. This could be around work, this could be around a partnership, and some new news that you find here. Underneath, you got the Emperor, the Lovers, the Tower, the Seven of Cups. So something's got you in question around perhaps someone's motives, someone's behaviors, or some news that you learn and uncover, or knowing that you've got to make a choice in terms of a relationship. And maybe someone, I don't know if there's an ultimatum going on or something of this nature, but we're definitely feeling it here, Pisces. As I said, in terms of where this is going, there's progress. There's definitely something moving. Which direction that is, I don't have that solid answer. There's free will, right, at the end of the day. So there's some choice here, some decision making, there could be something here where someone's putting on the pressure around an answer, or wanting to know what you're going to do, where you want to go, or maybe you're feeling the pressure around something yourself, and you're looking at, well, I used to have a clear direction where I was going. Right now, I'm not sure. But I feel like that you're looking at changing directions a little bit, but that's something that you're still deciding. When I have the Seven of Swords here and the Three of Cups, there's something I don't like there. As I said, you know, I want to be upfront with that. Something I don't like there. So I don't know if it's people talking. I don't know. And the reason I say I don't know, all your situations is a general read. Okay. So that's going to be something that only you can ascertain and discern whether that relates to you. Energetically, what it feels like is there's something that is a little off kilter, and that could be part of your decision-making process. Again, is this part of your intuition? Is this some part of your insight? There's something here. Maybe you're looking at a way to get into something, or into a group, or into a connection. And you may be looking at how to strategize. I just feel, because this is your power. So maybe this is your no BS radar, you know, kicking in. So connect with that and how that sits. I am going to jump into the extended. I will get one more with the Chariot just to see where else this is going. And then we'll jump into the extended, which is the second link below. And if you want to see us over there, we can unpack this a little bit more. Okay, so having a look here, Empress showing up again, and King of Swords. So there's going to be some clarity here, or something that I feel is going to be discussed or understood about a direction. This could be with a divine masculine. This could be around a form of work. But there is something here that's going to become very clear around this energy, okay, and the direction of this situation. Interesting, because this is a lot around willpower, self-control. This is around a lot around stability and control as well. So this is an interesting one on what's coming in. Again, I'm going to clarify this, dive in further in the extended. If you're joining us over there, second link below. Pisces, friend, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.